Hello, welcome to my video. On this video, I'm gonna be a little bold and try and write a C++ program. And I'm gonna show you everything from scratch because I don't think this system has a C++ compiler. So I'm gonna begin everything from scratch, starting with with editing the file and then subsequently probably installing a compiler. So let's go ahead and open the editor. We'll use VIM and we'll name the file test.c++, and we'll then start by adding a library. Include the IO stream. This library you'll need when you're first beginning, mostly for everything, so remember it. And then you need the program that provides the entry point to the computer, and it's always called main. You put int main and then your open parentheses and your close parentheses. This is what is known as the boilerplate. Boilerplate means that every standard C++ program will have this code, regardless of what fancy things it does. They all have this. I'm a sucker for saving programs, and let's enter one more command. The first command that is used in C++ program is hello world. So what we're gonna do is enter a line that says hello world. We're gonna insert some code and go to the standard library and use the cout command and write hello world. This is a program that everybody starts with every programming language. And then you save. And then you quit. And normally from the command line, you just type G++ and the file name. And it did not find it. So now it's step 2. Let's go ahead and go to the use a browser to go and download a cool little program that is free for compiling. There are some big fancy ones out there, but let's start with a free one. And this is MinDGW, and it has a lot of cool little programs, but it depends on your needs at that point. But our current need right now is just the G++, so let's go ahead and download this guy. Okay, it has completed downloading. Now let me open. We don't need this guy anymore, so I'm gonna close this thing, and then I'm going to open a window here. Okay, I got my C++ program. Let me get my other program. And there I got the MinGW program. Let me run that setup. And install. And it's gonna install it into C MinW. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna accept that default because it's late. And continue. Doing a lot of weird stuff here. I haven't installed this in years, so I'm thinking that at some point it's gonna take us and ask us what we want to install. So, okay. Press continue. Yep. And these are the packages that it's offering. Let's get the GCC G++ compiler. Mark for installation. And the min 32 doesn't have. Oh yeah, it is. Min 32 base. Mark for installation. And the MySys base. This is a bunch of cool stuff. I'm gonna install the Ada one too. Ada is a program that is used by airplane companies to write code that doesn't fail. And how about Fortran? I don't want Fortran right now. MinGW developer too. I don't want that either. So now that we got that, I guess I don't know. I don't see anything that says to install. Okay. Let's do apply changes here and see what happens. And okay, to proceed, the package changed items below will be implemented when you click. Package will be removed. Package will be upgraded. Let's see what happens. It looks like it's downloading stuff. Let's take a look at this thing. It's taking its sweet time. We just wanted some compilers, and it's I'll give it a few more minutes. Not cancel the video prematurely. It looks like it's doing something. Yep, it's installing Ada, so we're good. We are good. We got an option there to close the dialog automatically when the activity is complete. I'm gonna leave it open just to see those messages go through really quick. All changes were applied successfully. You can close this dialog. Let's close the dialog. And let's go to the C drive. Let's open it with this thing. We'll do Explorer command, and we'll go C. And I think it's we can do it like this, C. And I think it was MinGW. Oh yeah. And it should have a bin directory. And there it is. We're inside. Oh, it didn't. It didn't like it. Let's go C. MinGW. And there's the bin. And there are all the programs right there. Before we can use these programs, let's add this to the... What is this? To the environment variables. Because right now, if we do the G++, it still doesn't see it. But, and even if we open a fresh window, we type the G++, it still won't be able to see it. But if we add the directory to the path, cancel this. Let's go to the PC properties, and then go to the advanced system settings, and then from there click on environment variables, and then go to your system variables, and there should be one called the path. Let's edit the path, and I guess we'll put new, and we'll just paste that right there and click OK, and we'll click OK, and we'll click OK. So at this point, we now have an environment variable there. So when we open this, we should probably see the G++ program. Let's run it, G++, and now it's complaining that there's no input file. So let's list all the files, and we'll pass it the test.cpp file. Or before we do that, let's remove that executable we downloaded, rm. What is it? Mean GW? We don't need that guy no more. So we have ll. So now let's I'm gonna close this guy. We don't need it anymore. Now we're back to our program. Let me show you the program once more. VIM test.cpp, and basically it's a hello world. It's including the library so that we can use the cout command. So I'm gonna quit this, and then just run the G++ command on the test file. And now we do ll, and notice that an a.exe file was created. The way you run it is just put this guy and then the file name, and it shows hello world. And if you want to edit it, you could put whatever you want to. It doesn't have to be hello world. Let's open the program again, vim test.cpp, and let's put let's put something like today is April 9th, 2025. And then we'll put yay. And then we'll save this. And then ll. Let's remove this program. We don't have to. It'll get overwritten, but I feel like deleting stuff right now. So we'll clear that, and then we'll do the G++ again and test.cpp. And then we got a new exe. So we run it like I mentioned before. And see, today is April 9, 2025. Let's do one more edit, and then we'll stop for the day. We'll do let's remove the a.exe, and then let's vim and let's put a bunch of new lines at the end. This is the escape character, and then escape in, escape in, escape in. Each of those represents an empty line. And then we'll do the G++ compiler again and test.cpp. And our ll, we got a brand new a.exe. You gotta put this thing so that it'll run. And see, there's a bunch of empty lines below the today is April 9, 2025. Let's do one more geeky thing, and then one more, and that's it, I promise. So we'll do a vim, and like if you notice that there's an std right in front of the cout. that is like the I think it means standard. It's a namespace. So to not need to use that, we can to just write it like this. We can use a command called the using. And let me show you how it looks. Using namespace std, the standard namespace. And now the program will run good. So we'll put without the STD namespace as the output message. And let's write without the standard namespace and a happy face at the end. And then we'll write and quit this. Check what files are there. Let's remove the exe and let's do g++ test that, and then we'll run the a.exe program and see there is let me move this window a little bit so you can see it better. Without the standard namespace, we'll go to vim test.cpp, and you might think, what is a big deal with a namespace? Let's say that you wanted to write a bunch of these cout commands. So let's do. Imagine if you had to run this, but there was like a bunch of different messages. So then you would need to write this thing each time. But since you're using the namespace, you don't have to write that piece. And programs usually have maybe like millions of lines of code, if not more. We'll write quit and remove the a.exe program and create a new a.exe program by compiling test.cpp. This thing got mad. It did not like the standard. Okay, so I'm gonna have to correct that error. Just delete that thing. vim and oh, I did something wrong. Let me try std cout. I think that there should work. It was that there was a misspelling. Notice that I say out, well, where the actual command is cout. So let's there's no a.exe, and now we use the g++ command to compile the program, and it worked. We got our a.exe. And notice how it wrote all those. Notice that I didn't put any new lines, so it's just printed one after the other on the same line. I said I would quit, but one more thing, just one more, and that's it. And that's how it's a rabbit hole. It just takes you in. What sucks most? Well, I wouldn't say what sucks most, but the thing about programming is that when it's time to finish, there's always one more thing. You're never done. So make sure you like it if you're gonna go into this career. vim test.cpp, and I showed you the escape character. Instead of the escape character, what I'm gonna do here is is put replace that character with an inline. Watch the screen closely because I think they're all gonna get replaced. Oh, okay. It didn't do them all. I'm gonna move my cursor up. And then I'm going to... Now it should replace them all. It did not like it. What did I do? Anyways, I'm not gonna fight with a compiler. Let's do it the manual way. Actually, the manual way is ridiculous. We'll do one the manual way. Control C. And the thing that we want replaced is that thing. We want that replaced with I don't think let me see. We'll try this. We're gonna replace it with that space inline colon global, and we'll put confirm. And as far as I remember, whenever you are going to do a parentheses, you need to escape it. So let's escape the parenthesis. Oh, it did not like that. I'm not gonna escape it, and that should get rid of all of them. It's gonna ask me before I do. So just press enter. It's asking for each one. Okay, and then this guy, I'm just gonna delete it because I've kept you long enough. So now I'm going to compile that, and you're gonna see each of those on its own line. Remove the a.exe, g++, test, and then we run it one more time, and there you are. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Have a wonderful evening.